So, Captain Marvel 3 not happening. Brie Larson has nothing to say. So, I think I was actually the first person to find this and make a video on it, believe it or not. I'm pretty certain anyway. And then articles followed. But basically, Brie Larson was asked on the red carpet about Captain Marvel 3, about Marvel in general. And she was really quick to reply with, I don't have anything to say about that. And then the camera like cuts away. Super, super quick. I think culture probably, I don't know if we can play this on here. So might get you to pull this up actually, to be fair, bud. I've sent it to you in the chat.
Gotcha.
Buddy. But it's interesting. I mean, this is not a massive surprise. I tell you what would be surprising. We'll play it in a minute. But it would be, and her abs look great, by the way.
Oh yeah,
thanks,
very fit.
So at the end of the day, like, this isn't a surprise because the film lost at the very least $200 million for Marvel. So, you know, it'd be more surprising if she was coming back, quite frankly. But it's more, and also as well, you know, the amount of stuff she said prior to the film coming out was very much teasing it. You know, hey, yeah, we got some really, literally, I've got really exciting stuff coming up. Yeah, great stuff coming up. Can't say anything about it. And now it's like, nope, don't have anything to say about this. Very much, nope, don't have anything to say. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much else really to say besides that. I mean, they lost loads of money. Crazy, crazy money. Culture's got the video up now. It's right towards the end, bud. No, right towards the end. Right the way towards the end. Bit further. Stop there.
It's literally at
She
3:05.
just gets too nervous. So she decided, why put myself through this? Do you ever get nervous?
Oh, of course I get nervous. I get nervous all the time. It depends on what it is. For the most part, I feel like the nerves are a way of just like understanding what you care about and what's true. But then, of course, there are times when nervousness means that you're just sort of like, this is not the right thing for me.
Very quickly, Marvel.
Just knowing which is which.
Can you tell us a little bit about Marvel and what's coming up for you, your next Marvel project?
I don't have anything to say about that.
So that, I think it's important actually that you played it from when you did, because her body language completely changes, her face completely changes, and the camera like quickly cuts away.
The writing was on the wall. I mean, is anybody really surprised by this at all?
No.
I mean, before this, yeah,
I don't think she means what y'all think she means.
What, she doesn't have anything to say about that?
I don't think she can say anything because she's still under NDA for one.
Yeah. Well, something else I was going to say is, you know, I definitely don't think we're getting a Marvels 3 or Captain Marvel 3.
No, but I bet you she's in the next Avenger movies, which even she doesn't know what's happening.
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say. All the other tie-in stuff, she'll probably have parts in that, and that'll probably be the extent of her character for the rest of that character's life.
We ain't getting rid of her that easy.
No.
You know what? I think that they probably will be, and the reason why I say that is how many Marvel movies is she starred in now, right? Her contract would be gaining, you know, fees each time. They probably will want to phase her out actually quite soon because she'll be very expensive soon.
She's only been in what, 3?
When they signed her to a deal, presumably because she was very happy when they signed her to a deal that would be quite lucrative because she was going to lead the MCU. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So she would be taking in quite a lot of money, I think. Actually, she has been in quite a lot of stuff. Her movie, the sequel, she appeared in a TV series. She appeared in 2 other movies as well. So she appeared in Fear Endgame.
Yep.
She appeared in one of the Doctor Strange films as well, didn't she? I think.
Was she in one of the Doctor Strange films?
Another film. She's made several more appearances. So, yeah, I think that they will probably phase her out, and I think this is what that's referring to. Anyone else? Culture? You not said anything? You're muted. For fuck's sake. You're still
I
muted.
think, yeah, I fixed it. I think there's a good chance that she's done. She might be in one or two more things just as like a cameo appearance, but I can't imagine her doing anything else. She's, as you mentioned, and I agree with you 100%. She's way too expensive now for what you get. Look at how much they had to pay her to have this massive flop, losing $200 million, called The Marvels. It's epic.
Yeah.
Disney needs to cut their losses. She needs to cut her losses, and then find people who actually think she's good.
Yep.
I tell you what, she should play a fitness instructor in her next role.
Yeah, she'd probably do well at that.
I think you're in the head if you really think that Disney's going to move away from her. But anyway, okay.
She was in a lot, actually. So she was in Captain Marvel. She was in Avengers Endgame. She was in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So there you go.
That was on the end credit scene, though.
Doesn't matter. It's still an appearance. Still money. She was in... We know how much bloody Henry Cavill got paid for his tiny little appearance in Black Adam. Ms. Marvel, the end of Ms. Marvel, and then the Marvels. She's been in a lot. There's also... I don't know whether she did the voice, but she appeared in lots of What If episodes, but I think that would be slightly different contractually. But she's basically starred on screen as Captain Marvel in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. That's a lot in terms of contractual,
Well, maybe you're right, because I think originally her thing was for 5 appearances.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still think she'll be in at least the Avengers or something like that, probably. I don't think we're done seeing her.
Well, they're smart.
Yeah, they're doing the whole Secret Wars thing, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's no way that she's not going to be a part of that in some way,
Well,
shape.
hopefully. More white tops.
For your sake, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, say that again.
For your sake, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. I'm not probably going.
I'm bringing it back. It's the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my sake. Absolutely for my sake.
I'm not going to see another Marvel movie unless it's a
top.
Spider-Man movie. That's pretty much what I've decided.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm kind of in the same boat as Tom, but I am gonna see Deadpool 3.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Pretty much anything MCU related, though, I'm done. Especially after Yellow Flash made me sit through the Marvels.
What happened?
When he made me watch the stupid Marvels movie.
He made you watch the Marvels?
Yeah, and that's like abuse.
I'm sorry.
I will never see that movie ever.
Oh God! The best thing about it was that it was under 2 hours.
Anything else to say about Brie Larson? Do you think she's gone? I think she's gone. I think she's been fired.
A good way for them to kind of get her out of there would be the whole her and Rogue from the X-Men storyline from the comics.
So Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Done.
Yep.
Sap the life out of you. You're gone.
Yep.
I would say that the script never worked for her, and it wasn't her fault. And
you say that, I agree, right? Because the Marvels was dog shit.
Yeah.
But it's the direction. She was given much better direction in the Marvels, and she comes across infinitely more likable by comparison. Like as a character, she is
arguments here.
More likable.
I feel you. No, I feel you. No arguments here. 100%.
Yeah, and that's direction. That's script. The first one made her this awful, just basically a bitch. But yeah. So anyway, there you go. Not much else really to say, to be fair, about this. So we will shuffle on.